Hi Taurus, welcome to your January 2018 reading. Thank you guys so much for coming back to this video, coming to see me and listen to your horoscope for January. I am going to change the format a little bit because I only have 30 minutes to tape every single video that I do. And when I do the oracles and then I do the single love and the couple love, I always run out of time and then I freaking sound like an auctioneer because I'm like, I'm like trying to get everything out. So I am going to do the oracle cards with the weekly videos from now on. And I will pull like 3 cards for general just for January, but then I'm going to kind of just go into love, okay? You know, my readings really are love focused. So let's go ahead now and see. Taurus, what's going on for you in January? What are the main messages for you in January at this time? Alright, let's see. January for you guys. January for Taurus. Angels, please show us. Thank you guys so much for your likes and comments. You guys rock. So let's see. January for Taurus. What are your main messages here? Temperance, the Tower, and the Lovers, okay? So with this Temperance card, guys, you definitely want to watch out for kind of crossing boundaries at this time, okay, in January. I do feel like there's going to be this heavy focus of either going too far or going too little, because you definitely have to have moderation, you understand, because when you don't have the moderation, look what can potentially happen, okay? We have the Tower here, so this definitely is telling me that, you know, if you don't have the discipline in the month of January, you may really find yourself in a situation such as the Tower, okay? So just be careful. I want to say be careful of drinking and driving as well, because that's something that immediately pops up in my head, because, you know, we have this element of if you drink too much without thinking about the consequences and then you go out and drive, you could have a moment like this, you know, DUI, your license is restricted for 3 years, you might have to go to jail. It's just, it's literally a situation that can be prevented, and I know this because of the Temperance card in front of it, because it tells us that it's all about moderation. If you can keep things in moderation this month, then you won't find yourself bumping into this Tower card, okay? But if you can't, and you kind of go, like, all the way, like, you go, I'm not going to be, like, super vulgar, but if you go, like, you know, head first deep into this water, you're going to find yourself in this Tower situation, and we really don't want that happening. I mean, you really don't want that to happen in the beginning of January. You know, this is the start of 2018. You want to go in guns blazing, but in a good direction. Now, we do have the Lovers here, so you may really find yourself, you know, if you do end up going through this Tower situation, it could have to do with your relationship that is kind of suffering the consequences, okay? So just kind of be careful of that if you're not in a relationship. Then you may find yourself finding somebody who is literally like going to be your partner in crime forever, okay? This is a card definitely for those of you who are single that definitely talks about finding somebody who's a soulmate match for you, okay? This could have to do with work. This could have to do with creative collaboration. It could also definitely do with love, okay? What I think is interesting here is we have the Temperance and we have the Lovers, and as you can see, as this couple is one unit, like this guy's one unit, we have them holding up this or that. Just like here, we have this or that, okay? So you may find yourself kind of changing directions in January and finding something that you really love and that you want to propel yourself forward into, okay? With the Temperance card here and the Lovers card, this definitely speaks of a type of union that perhaps you've been wishing for if you are single, a union that you've been wishing for a very long time, that you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting and manifesting, and now it's finally coming down to the physical reality, okay? The relationship may take some sacrifices. And also with the Tower here, you might find yourself like in love with somebody perhaps that you can't necessarily be with at this time, okay? I do want to clarify the Tower for you guys really quickly. Let's clarify this Tower card for you guys. And then also the Lovers. Let's just clarify all the cards, right? Let's do all 3. Let's clarify the Tower first. Angels, for Taurus, please show me what this Tower card is meaning for them. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody who comes into your life. Honestly, Taurus, this could be you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's either you or it could be somebody else. I have a very strong feeling that it's you guys, okay, showing up in your reading. And just, you know, learning to be careful with this Tower moment. I do want to do one more because this is just showing me that the Tower is definitely having to do with you this month. Please, angels, clarify the Tower. So yeah, so with the Emperor here, this is telling me that you may get in trouble with some type of authority at this time. There's definitely something with authority and you getting in trouble with authority. So just kind of be careful of that. If not, it could be that you're in a relationship, and with the Emperor here, this could be your boo, okay? And it could be that something definitely very powerful happens to them in their life. But this definitely is circulating around you at this time. And it may honestly affect your money at this time as well, is kind of what I'm getting. You know what? Let's do one more. Angels, please show us a little bit more about this Tower and Emperor. Okay, so with the Two of Wands here, you may find yourself, perhaps if you are partnered with this Emperor, you may find yourself perhaps deciding that you want to break things off. Ironically enough, because, and I say that because with the Lovers here next to it, it's almost telling me that perhaps for some of you guys, you're in a relationship where you feel as though the Emperor is not giving you everything you need. You feel like the Emperor is too closed off and guarded, and you're a little bit suspicious as to why they're so guarded. And I think that perhaps you may do something in the month of January to kind of topple the relationship so you could actually get to something like this instead, okay? I do see some of you guys wanting more in your relationship. With the Two of Wands here, this speaks of making choices between the Emperor or looking for somebody who could be a possible soulmate at this time. Okay, so you guys are definitely going through an inner battle at this time when it comes to things like that. But yeah, but then some of you guys, you know, it's definitely romance involved. And then for some of you guys, it's just be careful of moderation at this time. And I know you guys are such amazing interpreters, and you're going to look at this and you're going to know how it relates to you in your own life as well, okay? So those are your messages, your general messages for January. And now let's go into love, okay? So let's see. Let's do love. All right, so coupled Tauruses, let's see what your main message is in January 2018. I hope you guys are having an amazing month so far. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday season that de-stressed you, and now you're ready to take on new challenges in January, okay? If this message does not resonate with you, please check out your moon or rising sign, and you can always get a reading with me. The link and information is down below, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Taurus couples. Taurus couples, Taurus couples. Hey, guys. So let's see what's going on for you. January 2018, what are your love messages, couples? Letting go of control issues, religious factors, and getting to know each other. So perhaps some of you guys are seeing a different side to your partner at this time. You know, you may be seeing new nuances about them that you never really saw before. And it's interesting, you know. Some of you guys may definitely be getting deeper into your relationship, getting to know each other more, and peeling away the layers of your soul with your partner, right? Getting to know things that perhaps they haven't told anybody before, vice versa. So let's clarify getting to know each other first. So you could definitely be dating a, I'm going to pull this too. You could definitely be dating a fire sign, guys, okay? I do see a possibility of you guys dating some type of fire sign. We've got Page of Wands, we've got Knight of Wands, so Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius fire sign, okay? One thing I want to say about them is that with the Page of Wands here, some of them almost feel like they have two sides to them, like kind of like split personality is what I'm kind of getting, because we've got one reversed and one upright. So I feel like, you know, you may be feeling as though they have the split personality type because they're kind of transitioning from this to this. So they're kind of going from this immature type of behavior, and they're learning now how to kind of contain that fire instead of letting it, you know, whip around all over the place like a tornado. They're kind of learning now how to confine the heat and learn how to use it to their benefit, you know, strongly and potently, if that makes sense, okay? But I do see that your person, if you are dating a fire sign, is now learning how to kind of control their anger, control their temper, control their impulses. And that's going to be a really big thing, you know, and you may feel like they're acting different or they're not acting the same, but it's because they're really trying to harness this energy that they have inside of them, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, you could find your partner very giving at this time, okay? Giving of, and when I say giving, I feel like it means giving of their emotional self, giving of their knowledge, giving of their stories and their history and their past. And that's why we have getting to know each other here as the main theme for some of you guys, because your partner is being very generous with information at this time. And in some type of way, honestly, it makes you want to, like, coddle them. It makes you want to love and nourish them and take care of them, because you almost feel like they're like a little wounded puppy or something, and you're just like, I just want to take care of you, you know. You know, you're hearing about all these stories from their past, all these battle wounds that they have, and it just makes you want to take care of them and love them and give them everything in the whole world, you know. Like, even with this could also mean that you want to give them everything, okay? I definitely see you really loving your partner and wanting to just take care of them and make them feel better. Because I feel like with the Justice card reversed, some of you guys may be witnessing like injustice going on with your partner at this time and feeling as though, you know, life hasn't been as fair to them as it's been to you. You know, maybe you're really blessed and they didn't grow up as blessed as you. But I do see a lot of communication happening between the two of you guys in this month of January. So that's pretty cool, because you're really going to be getting to know a whole nother side of your partner, you know. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, because we are like diamonds. There are so many facets and sides to us. And with, you know, just when you think you know somebody, they go and show you a whole nother side to fall in love with. And I feel like you're going to be falling even deeper in love with your partner at this time, because it's like, you know, the foggy window is now being transparent and you can see so many like intricate details about this person. And they're definitely not a one-sided, you know, one-dimensional person, okay? So that's pretty cool. With the Nine of Cups here, I see a lot of happiness between the both of you, okay? There's a lot of shared emotions, and I feel like, you know, wishes are coming true, dreams are coming true. I feel like you guys are very lucky at this time as well. And blessings are coming to you guys in the month of January, okay? Whether it's just, you know, a nice deeper connection with your partner that's going to allow the relationship to flow and flourish more, you know, but there's definitely a deep-seated happiness that seems to be coming from the both of you guys in the month of January, not December. Huh? Okay, guys, so I hope, you know, that makes sense to you. Now, for those of you who did not resonate with that, let's go on to see what the control issues are. Letting go of control issues. When I see this letting go of control issues, for me, sometimes it can really mean letting go of things from the past, you know. Perhaps you keep bringing up things from the past, and I feel like with this letting go of control issues, it's about letting things go. Finally, just letting it go, living in the present, and letting the past be the past, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify now for Tauruses. Angels, please connect me to Taurus couple energy. Okay. So this is interesting because we've got the King of Cups here, okay? So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and he's reversed at this time. So this is a man I'm starting to feel some of you guys are definitely dating, and this man could be very emotional at this time. And I think it's because of this fact where they feel a little bit like they can't control things in their life. I feel like one side I'm getting is that they may be a little bit afraid of people coming and flirting with you, honestly. They may have a little bit of jealousy when it comes to that. That's just a little side note, but I'm not really feeling that too strongly. But I do feel like perhaps this King of Cups has a little bit of insecurities when it comes to love, okay? And he's a little bit afraid of somebody coming in and kind of wooing you because they want you to be theirs forever and only theirs. With the King of Cups reversed, the reason he's acting this way is because he is having a struggle right now with money. He's having a struggle with security in his life, and he feels as though he can't control just a simple thing as money at this time. He feels poor. He feels poor in spirit, okay? The King of Cups reversed, okay? He's not feeling his best self right now. He's feeling emotional. He's feeling a little bit distraught. But you know what's interesting? I see so much love between you two anyways. So I feel like at this time when your King of Cups right now is a little bit kind of sullen because, you know, of monetary and financial type of issues, I feel like you're really going to be there for your partner though, okay? Because what I see here is I see the Page of Cups. So this could be the energy you're bringing into your partnership at this time. And with the Ace of Cups as well, I see that, you know, definitely some of you guys are definitely bringing in so much love into the relationship that it's going to heal your partner over time, okay? Your partner's definitely going through some things right now, but I do see you guys being okay and bringing in love for you and your partner to kind of, you know, hold space for each other. With the Hierophant here, your partner definitely feels as though they want to marry you. They could be having this issue here with the Five of Pentacles because they feel like they don't have enough money to give you a ring or give you a wedding, take you on a honeymoon. I feel as though that could be a huge part of it, okay? The Hierophant here, and when I see all the love cards, I see that love is definitely going really good for you and your partner at this time, but there's this type of element where there's not enough money for what I would say is marriage, okay? The Hierophant is a card of marriage, of unions, unions that are holy, unions that have to do with legal things as well. And so this is telling me immediately that your partner wants to have money to buy you the biggest, juiciest ring ever, but he doesn't have the money at this time, and it's kind of making him feel less than a man, and it's kind of making him kind of inverted and feel kind of insecure because of that, okay? But I see you holding such good space for your partner. Now, the good news is that you have the Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is telling me that things will turn around when it comes to money for him. And, you know, the love will continue to flourish. Thank God, because that's a beautiful card. Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. Come on now. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is telling me that luck will turn around for you guys, okay? When it comes to money. And now on to religious factors. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in religious factors. Taurus and religious factors. Please, angels, clarify Taurus and religious factors. But yeah, another thing really quickly though, that was the main story I was getting for that. But another thing really, really quickly is that yes, I still believe in the storyline of perhaps somebody is coming in and offering you love and your partner is feeling like, no, you know, they're feeling insecure about it. They're afraid of somebody coming in and kind of offering you love, okay? Somebody could be offering you love at this time, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But, you know, maybe, maybe not, and it just has to do with your partner feeling as though they can provide for you monetarily, okay? So, yeah, that's that too. Let's see for religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of you guys are with a earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus at this time. You may be a little suspicious of them because of the fact that you don't feel like they're really working very hard. Whether it has to do with on the relationship or it has to do with working on what they say they feel. Like maybe they tell you, you know, I really feel this way about something and this is my moral standard when it comes to this. But then you don't really see them showing that. Like they say this, but then they don't act like that, you know. They say that they're like Mother Teresa in a way, but then they don't act like it at all. And so it kind of makes you question them, because with the Nine of Wands here, this is you kind of questioning somebody because they're not really putting in the work or the effort like you thought they would, okay? And so you're a little bit questioning that. And with the Emperor here, it's because you kind of feel like, you know, you got everything situated. You got everything perfectly good and right. You're the Emperor, you know, or the Empress. But the Emperor is definitely a card of the Taurus or of Aries as well, in my opinion. And so when I see this is a man who's got everything right, everything, you know, perfectly in order, all the ducks in a row. This is a person who it's like, this person, like, you know, if you're in school, this person has their homework turned in a week in advance. This person is not I don't want to say a goody two-shoes, but this person is just like, you know, life is easy for them. Now, life isn't easy, but life is so like, you know, if you got to do this, you just get it done. You get it done, you get it done, you get it done. Why is there a struggle? All you got to do is just get it done, you know. And so they have this very almost militant, like, I can do this, and I do this, and I do it well, and I do it amazing type of energy. And then when they see somebody else, like the Queen of Pentacles or something, who's not doing the work, they kind of struggle with that in a way, okay? Just want to do one more clarifying card for that one. Yeah, there's some type of heartbreak here, I do feel, when it comes to that, because maybe, because we've got Three of Swords here. So with the Three of Swords in this, you know, and then you definitely have the Nine of Wands here, which is suspicion. You could definitely be suspicious of somebody. Now, for some of you guys with the Queen of Pentacles here, that could be you, okay? That could be you, Taurus. And you may find yourself suspicious over somebody who's like this, an Emperor. Because, you know, it's always vice versa, my loves. And with the Emperor here and the Nine of Wands, this is you feeling suspicious of this person. Perhaps you feel the Emperor's a little bit too cocky, you know, like maybe you think they have it all together. But there's definitely heartbreak coming within the relationship at this time. Now, it doesn't have to be cheating or anything like that, but it could just be that perhaps the Emperor is saying harsh words to you or not being sympathetic to you, and it's really hurting you and making you feel like brokenhearted, okay? Now, that can go both ways. So, guys, this is a general reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I love you guys so much. Take care, and now on to the singles. Single Tauruses. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Honestly, guys, I cannot believe how much this channel is blowing up. You guys rock my world. I love you guys so much. This is the best Christmas gift a girl has ever had. True story, like true story, okay? I love doing private readings for you guys. I love doing these readings for you guys. You know, it's a blessing. I feel so blessed. So thank you guys for tuning in all the time. So let's go ahead and see single Tauruses. What's going on for you guys? Single Taurus. We've got attraction. So I definitely see, we got a few things going on. Attraction, deception, and engagement. So definitely somebody's coming in for Tauruses at this time. Or you could find yourself heavily attracted to somebody who could be engaged, who could already have a partnership. With the deception here, be careful of somebody coming into your life and leading you on, or if they're not leading you on, perhaps, you know, you're not the only person that they're dating, so be careful of that, because I feel like this person is quite manipulative and obviously deceptive, right? Obviously. So let's clarify the deception card first. So, that's funny because this is now exactly like the couples. We got this card and this card and this card again. I can't believe it. So some of you guys be careful of an Emperor, okay? This could be an Aries. This could be another Taurus like yourself. Be careful of somebody who is overly giving at this time. You know, perhaps you just started to date someone and you're like, wow, they just want to keep giving me things and giving me this. Be careful of that person because I do feel as though they're doing it to kind of hide something and mask something, because with the Empress here and we have the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, look at this man right here. Like, who does he think he is? Look at this. Or does he think he's a pimp or something? Come on. Be careful, Taurus. Be careful of this man. I would say Aries, honestly, or another Taurus, but I'm leaning towards Aries. Because I feel like he already has somebody, and then I feel like he comes and he sees you afterwards, and then he wants you too, and then he's like trying to give you so much stuff. But be careful because you got heartbreak with that man. Be careful. Watch out for him, okay? Don't let him woo you with gifts, you know? Don't let him do that to you. So let's see. Let's go on to attraction. Attraction, Taurus. Who is this attraction to? Let's see. All right. So you have somebody from your past, okay? Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries sign. Somebody coming in from your past, somebody who's been daydreaming about you, okay? I say that because we've got this Seven of Cups reversed. This is a person who is daydreaming about you. You also have somebody else who you could be definitely interested in the month of January. We have a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer coming in as well. With the Magician card here, though, I would say, you know, with this, sorry, let's go to this card first, the Seven of Wands and the Magician. I see you definitely being careful because you don't want to kind of be manipulated. There's something about you right now where you feel like you could be easily manipulated. Perhaps it happened in the past or the recent past. And you feel as though also with the Magician, with the manipulation is what I'm speaking of, is that somebody kind of saying, you know, I'll give you this, I'll give you that, we'll do this, we'll get married, we'll, you know, promising you so much stuff, but then they don't actually manifest it. You know, maybe they say, oh, I'll get a job, or I'll, you know, take you here or there, and then they never do because they never manifest what they say they were going to. So I see you kind of being cautious, like you're taking everything somebody says with a grain of salt, okay? With the attraction card, though, like straight up, like with the Queen of Cups here, you know, this doesn't have to be a woman. This could be a guy as well. And if you're a guy, this is a woman for you. With the Four of Wands here, I definitely see some of you Tauruses having a lot of fun with this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. Maybe it's a Cancer because I just said Cancer, just so, like, yeah, Cancer. But yeah, I see you having fun with them. I see you loving life with them, being playful, having fun. I see you in a really good mood and a good spirit with this person. And this person could be somebody that could go the distance because we've got the Four of Wands. And the Four is all about structure and stability, okay? And it's got the Wands, which is passion. And this person is already emotional and psychic, intuitive, creative, and just, you know, a really sensitive and good energied person, okay? With the Seven of Cups reversed and the King of Wands, yeah, definitely somebody from your past could be coming back who's been fantasizing about you and wants to kind of be back in your world. The only thing is that they're a King of Wands reversed, so this is somebody who is not in their good energy at this time. This is a person who's kind of scrambling for somebody and goes, you know what, hey, I remember this person from my past. Let me hit them up and see what's going on. With the King of Wands here, this person could be... this person could definitely be, like, reckless is what I'm feeling with this energy. And with the King of Wands, oh my goodness. I almost get this feeling as though they want what they want and they don't really care what you want. So they may, like, be a very selfish kind of person where, like, if you go on a date with them, all they do is talk about themselves, you know? Like, they don't really care to invest in your emotions and your feelings. They just want what they want and they want you, okay? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about that card. They're pushy. They're really pushy and aggressive. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Let's clarify one more time with this energy, with this King of Wands. Please, angels, clarify a King of Wands. Hierophant. You know, for some of you guys, it could be a, I don't know. Some of you guys may have been divorced, okay? It could be somebody, it could be an ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance. Hierophant. Somebody who's very judgmental, too. I feel like they're very judgy. Yeah, and they, yeah, I mean, I could just keep pulling cards, honestly, with this person, but time does not allow it, my love. So let's see. Knight of Swords here with the King of Wands. They're definitely coming in through some type of social media platform, text message, phone calls, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, but they're coming back in some type of way, and they're coming in hard, okay? With the Chariot here, this is like guns blazing, like trying to stampede into your life like a tornado or something. But with the Six of Swords here, I see that you've already moved on from this person, and it doesn't matter at this point. Like, you've already moved on. you know, but to them it's like this big deal, you know, like trumpets, and it's like do-do-do-do. It's like this big epic thing for them. But for you, I'm just like, you're just like, I've moved on. What do you want, you know? Knock knock, nobody's home, like for real. So yeah, so guys, now let's go on to engagement. Let's see what engagement is all about. Oh boy, guys, I'm running out of time. I'm so sorry. Really quickly, let's see. The Fool reversed. And yeah, so some of you guys are definitely interested in somebody who's already married. With the Moon, we have Hidden